never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me coming. Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. How's it going tonight? Nick Brown, saw you in first. How's it going? Nice to see you. I saw you're dropping new content, but I apologize right now. Things are a little hectic and I haven't had a lot of time to be able to check out too much. When I get a moment, I'll see what I can't do. Jakey, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Legacy, nice to see you as well. How's it going? William Lind. Make sure I've got these set right. I know I have them turned up a bit more. Sorry about that, guys. Doing videos and stuff the last few days, so some of my settings are a little off at the moment. But, Minos, how's it going? Cisco, how's it? Nice to see you as well. Jakey, yeah, the intro, really like that. I've been running that for a little while now. Something a little special that actually Dee Dee put together for me. I've been really happy with that and really proud of it. He took what I started and took it to a whole nother level. So really grateful for it, for that, and I appreciate it. I'd planned on being live a few hours before now, but honestly, it kind of took me this long to really just kind of get myself together. The Mania was crazy, TNT. Nice. Honestly, guys, I really don't even know. I know what I'm doing tonight. Tonight's going to be one of the few nights that I've ever went into a live stream without a plan whatsoever. While I talk for a minute, I'm just gonna let the game auto run and pick up some potions. I apologize, and it's taken me the last couple hours just to kind of get myself to a point where I really felt up to going live. It's I don't know, guys. It's been a rough week, to say the least. And Iron Midget, how's it going? Hey Wolfie, just woke up from nap, finished stream, ate food, and passed out. No problem, man. I figured something came up. Honestly, guys, I've been doing the videos. I'm trying to get back to live streaming. My plan was this week that I was going to live stream multiple times this week, as well as get videos out as well. I did get videos out, as part of you may have seen. Obviously, I got the crystal opening on Monday, which went phenomenal, better than I could have expected. And then I turned around and had a couple really bad days. Tons, how's it going? So I live streams just weren't in me most of this week, and So I kind of took the step back from it, and just kind of worked on Act 8 and getting the videos edited and ready for them. I got the first 2 out. I'll have more coming out this week. I've been working on those. I only got a couple of levels left that I need to finish the initial run through on, just in time for 8.4 to drop. Hey Bow, how's it going? And I'm gonna be spending the next couple weeks between trying to figure out a job and trying to figure out how to keep things going. When I'm not doing that, I'm gonna be working on getting the rest of those videos out. I promise, no matter what happens, you guys will have everything through Act 8.4 by the end of the month. I'm gonna have all those videos edited and scheduled. I'm almost done with 8.3 right now. I planned on finishing at 8.3 before I went live today. And I'm gonna do that tonight before I crash out. I got a few other things that I gotta do first thing in the morning. I will have a crystal opening video for everybody in the morning. Well, in the afternoon. I'm gonna first what I'm going to do is I'm gonna first get a single path on everything through Act 8.4 out, and then I will get every path for all of Act 8 out as well, is my plan at the moment. So the first run, this will be my first run through right now. And those videos will be out over the next couple weeks. I'll have them scheduled. I'm almost done recording the first run throughs. I've got only a couple levels left to do, and then I will have, hey, at least I got a revive this time. Wolf, I'm sorry to hear, but all the time you tell me and others life comes first. About needing to upload videos and stream, focus on work. This is kind of what Chuban does when he ain't got time and whatnot to stream. Yeah, I get it. It's honestly, it's what I founded the channel on. Live streaming came secondary. And it was months before I did the first live stream whatsoever of the channel being even a thing. And then I got to a point where we did the every Sunday evening live streams. And then after a while, I started adding more live streams on a regular basis and getting videos out daily. And then we moved out here to Seattle and things went wrong. And I got recouped from that. Started getting on my feet, started getting things working. And was just getting back into a regular schedule when things kind of slipped. Like I said, right now, guys, I'm fighting tooth and nail to hold on. But it's not been easy. I had plans of a couple new emotes this week. I've got a whole line of emotes that I'm working on right now. Plus I have 2 that I promised to community members. Unfortunately, again, like I said, guys, between what just the basics are taking right now, and just trying to keep myself going on some days. It has been a little bit more difficult to keep a schedule, but I am working on that, and I promise no matter what happens, there will be videos out for the next few months. I'm going to get them all edited, commentated, and uploaded over the next week and a half. That way they're all scheduled to come out for the next couple months. I can't promise too much at the moment beyond that. I will do what I can for live streams. I want to get back to the Back to Basics series. I want to live stream a few times a week. But between, like I said, trying to look for a new job. Welcome to my live schedule is all over the shop. Just stream whenever you can, broski. Honestly, I should have nothing but time right now. I really should. But things aren't getting any easier. And as they get more difficult, what I'm able to do. Yeah, that's the first one I've seen in a while, man, honestly. Yeah, and I need them because, like I said, I'm as soon as I get done with stream tonight. And I planned on doing it before stream today, but as you guys can see, I've got 3 levels to finish to get through my first run on Act 8.3. And just in time to have it done before 8.4 drops. And then I gotta obviously 100% it all. Legacy. Wow. Thank you for the raid so much. Wow. Now I really gotta actually do something. Chris Gonzalez, nice to see you. Definitely was not expecting that. Legacy, nice to see you, man. Really. Like I said, guys, no more autoplay. Exactly, no more autoplay. I guess let's do some incursions, guys. No problem. Gotta spread the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Really, honestly, I do. This has been a really rough week for me. And you have no clue what you bringing in your viewers means to me right now. Wow. Thanks, man. Really, honestly, true. Zero, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome everybody new to the channel. I DTM, Ash, Juan, no bad vibes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys coming over. Thank you for stopping over with Legacy. Christopher Young, and just subbed. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. So much so. Like I said, guys, it's been a long one. Alien X, nice to see you. Again, guys, welcome so much. So thank you. Could have really used buff cornucopia. extremely nice to see everybody. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I don't even know what to say right now, honestly. Congratulations, Nick. Nice to see it. Moham, nice to see you. Thank you guys for stopping in, really, honestly, tonight. Well, I hope this is the start of things going your way. Thank you, Legacy. I truly do. I wanna say thank you because you're one of the many people who inspired me to start this channel. So thank you so much. You have no clue what it means to have you stop in. So, yeah, guys, I have no clue why I didn't activate my pre-fights. Probably because I was a little more flustered than I expected, to be honest with you guys. Again, it's been I apologize for those of you just tuning in, coming in with the raid. It's been a long month for me. I've taken some serious hits this month. Juan, nice to see you. And I've had some serious setbacks that are really putting me in a bad spot right at the moment.
Constantinos X's Tourist super chatted $2.16. €2 from Constantinos X's Tourist. Don't forget Galen Harold for your hurt. Enjoy. Legacy super chatted $2.05. $2.79 from Legacy. Should you're to the Lag Raiders. My homies Red Heart.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the new subscribers, the donations, everything. You guys have no clue how much I needed this tonight. John, nice to see you. Yeah, it's like I said, yeah, Nick, I'm very excited for your series, and like I said, man, I apologize. Things are a bit hectic at the moment, and I'll get around to watching more of it as I can, but I do appreciate you, and I appreciate the support. Like I said, guys, it's I'm trying to get videos caught up and stuff, getting things done, trying to take inspiration from all those amazing people such as like Legacy who came before me, and trying to do better. It's pushing through the hard times sometimes is what shows us who we are. And believe me, it's definitely been been the hard times lately. But I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. And like I said, I I didn't exactly come in tonight with a plan, but I thought about doing incursions anyways. So why not? If we're going to get raided by one of the absolute legends of our community, somebody who, like I said, definitely inspired me to take this up, I can at least try and put on a little bit of a show tonight. So guys, thank you so much. I'm not sure how long we're going to go for tonight. It's probably not going to be a super long stream. But it will definitely be one of those ones where we get as much as we can done, and I appreciate everybody that is in for the support. I'd love to hang more, but I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna get some food. Thank you, Legacy. I appreciate it, man, and I'm really hoping in October to get an opportunity to meet yourself. I'm hoping we do that. Battlegrounds Brawl is again this year, and I 100%. I moved to Seattle specifically to be able to go last year, and unfortunately, I didn't make it last year. So I'm really hoping to go this year, and I hope to meet yourself amongst many others. Thank you so much for stopping in, and have a great evening, and get yourself some food. Again, thank you, man. Truly. Nick Brown there. There's an event called Battlegrounds Brawl that started last October. Absolutely, man. I'll see you in Vancouver this year. That's the plan, bro. Starting last year, they started doing a live event at Kabam headquarters called How Did I Die? How? And I got invited to come out here originally so that I could go, but I couldn't do it without moving out here. Okay, so this is totally went wrong. I don't know how I died there. Oh, that's how. Lovely. A lot of content creators and top players go there. Yes, that's exactly it. Is I want to be one of the content creators that go. I have no clue what I was thinking I was doing there, but no, I should have read the notes, Jakey. It was it was fisticuffs. Yeah, that's been one of my goals for this year is to screw it. We're just gonna revive. I shouldn't because I need the units, but now that I realize I just got to duck for the first 20 seconds, then we can go. They do Battlegrounds tournament. Yes, it is based around Battlegrounds, but it is also a big opportunity for content creators and the community to get together, not only with one another, but also with Kabam as well. And it is something that like I said, I was really looking forward to this last October, and was a little disappointed that I got out here and still couldn't make it, but I am going to 100% make that change and get through these next few months and be there in October. Blake, how's it going? Nice to see you. Two rooms in and we already had one death. That's wonderful. But whatever, we're still gonna make it work. I hope this year's tournament will be even better than before. Yeah, me too. Like, I saw how amazing the first one went for most people, and I am overwhelmingly excited to be part of the next one. Like I said, I moved to Seattle just in time for it last year. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. I really do. Thank you for the support. Thank you all for coming in. I know Dee as well was looking forward to it. Him and I talked for months about ways that either one of us could make it. And, you know, at one point it looked like he was going to make it and I wasn't going to. And then it looked like I was going to make it and then he wasn't going to. Yeah, I can do incursions with subscribers as well if you guys would like. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm open to it. Like I said, I wasn't 100%. I didn't 100% have a plan for tonight, mostly because, like I said, I just mentally have not had a great day. And so, but at the same time, I told everybody, I was, that I'd be live tonight, so I didn't want to cancel. So we just kind of, so I went ahead and came in, and I am so happy I did. I'm too small and too far away to attend. Us too far. I feel the pain. Yeah, Iron Midget, I get it. Like that, Dee and I, like what Dee went through to try and get there last year, was a nightmare. And like some of the most stupidest things kept him from being able to make it. And then I moved literally halfway across the country. Sometimes Black Panther SP1 catches you on the last hit and timing feels so tight. Yeah, it does, man. Like you can be so perfect. Everything goes well. You think that you've got the timing down and all of a sudden out of nowhere, he just catches you on that one. But yeah, I mean, he and I both went through everything in the world just trying to make it there because we knew how big it was going to be and how amazing it was going to be, and wanted to be part of it. And I missed it one year. I only got to make it a few more months this year, and then I get it, and then we're right back to time, and I can go and make up for it. And it'll be a lot easier this year. Like I said, I moved. Where was my immortality? Okay, so do you guys want me to do incursions with you guys instead of sitting here and being stupid and losing? Or I can just go over to the arena where I'm at least gonna have success. Jakey, what zones have you done? Sometimes it does feel like it matters that I'm losing. I'm definitely not like I'm not gonna sit here and spend units on revives and stuff. So we're not gonna do this. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little off tonight, guys. So I apologize. I'm probably not gonna put on my best front. Exactly. I get it. You know, we all have those days, and I happen to do them in front of an audience. So it is what it is. I I have some amazing gameplay sometimes, but I'm obvious. I don't pride myself on being one of the upper echelon guys. I'm nowhere near in Legacy's field as far as gameplay goes. I'm not even in Iron Midgets or DD's field or Kings. Only reason I don't record, to be honest. Yeah, it's amazing how good a runs you can have when the record or when the record button isn't pushed. I made it to like zone 7 or 8 in sector 5, but my Herc's bigger than yours. Yeah, I still haven't taken my Herc beyond rank 4. I refuse to rank 5 him. I just do. I just first off, I love Cosmic Ghost Rider and Hulkling and oh my god, I can't even remember who the other ones are but yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, it's but yeah, like, wait, never mind, my Herc is on cooldown from this morning. I do not have Gallon, unfortunately. He is one of the very few 6 stars in the game that I still have not pulled. But I need he is one that I need to, that I've been chasing. Oh, CGR is amazing in terms of design. Yeah, I love my CGR. And I love him even more when I actually fire my rotation in the right order instead of screwing up and firing it 2 seconds early. But we still win. I actually just got lucky on Monday, for those who have not seen the crystal opening video. After quite some time of waiting to do so, I not only pulled Nimrod, who I did not have. Surprisingly enough, after this long amount of time, he is another one of those rare champions that everybody absolutely loves, and yet somehow I didn't have on the account. And then I turned around and I took my one featured 6-star from the in BGs. I use CGR more than Herc as an attack. Totally, 100%. I agree. I'll use CGR all day long. Herc, if anything, most of the time he ends up on defense, just to try and buy me a few extra seconds. But I also, like I said, I took my one featured 6-star from the Black ISO market, because I've given up on featured 6 stars because I spent all of the last 3 months trying to pull Werewolf by Night out of the 6 stars a featured pool, just to not get him and end up having to do the Women's Content Creators Challenge, which was amazing, and I thank them so much, because I was so happy that they put Werewolf by Night in there and gave me an opportunity to go after him 100% directly. No, I said that wrong. Hake. How you doing, man? Again, like I said, it's going to take me a minute to get used to saying it the proper way. Didi got me badly on that one. But I promise you, every time I see you, I'm going to work on making sure that I get that pronounced right every time. Is OG Scarlet Witch worth investing Ex Magica Sigs into? Depending on who else you have, I would consider it. She is one of the ones that she truly only has her value if you have her at a high sig level. So if you don't have somebody better to put them into, I definitely consider it. I actually just had a conversation with one of my officers today about the fact that of how much I would love to have her on my roster. Yeah, she's not nearly as powerful as she was in the beginning of the game, but especially as a 7-star now, I think she's got a lot of value, and I would definitely love to go back to using her. Y'all playing MCOC while watching? I am. That's awesome. I love it when everybody's playing at the same time I am. You know, it's really encouraging. I just did a new account challenge last weekend. We spent 20 hours just to see how far we could get and stuff. But yeah, 100%. If you're gonna have her, she needs the high sig level. So I would consider it. Oh, Wolf, I just pulled 6-star CGR fight. Congratulations, Jakey. That's awesome. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't finish talking about it. That one featured 6-star champion, one featured 6-star crystal that I got out of the Black ISO market. In spite the fact that I said I was done with 6-star featured crystals, I went ahead and opened one because, 11,000 shards as opposed to 15,000 shards, only an extra 1,000 shards. And I will tell you this much. I'm still not going back to featured crystals by any means, but I was so happy on this week's featured opening when I did that one featured crystal. Like I said, I had duped Warlock earlier in the opening. Absolutely amazing. Then we turned around and added Nimrod finally. Again, Nim God. Everybody knows his value. And then I turned around and I opened that one featured and I pulled Onslaught. Like, absolutely loved it. So gorgeous. Definitely worth the opening. It was a great video. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, I know I just kind of spoiled it, but still worth checking out for sure. I will. I definitely had a good time on that. I do crystal opening videos every Monday. I try and live stream a few times a week, and most of the time I have been. This last week was just a really rough week for me mentally. I've taken some pretty bad setbacks here over the last month or so, and those turned around and hit even harder on Tuesday, and things just got a little more difficult than they already were. And so I really kind of had to take a step back, and I have almost every featured champion but 2, Kashala and Chillith. I don't have Kashala myself yet. I do have Chillith as a 7-star, obviously. If you guys haven't seen, for my birthday in January, I took the day off before I lost my job, and did a 12-hour live stream. And during that 12-hour live stream, we knocked out my first run on Necropolis. Would you rank 2 7-star Awakened Venom or rank 5 CGR? Ooh, I absolutely love Venom, and I think he is, especially as a 7-star and Awakened, like, it's hard to go wrong there. But man, the amount of work I do with my CGR Tons, I'm going to do you a favor on that one because I can't honestly answer that one properly for you. Sorry, guys, I'm typing up this. Okay, guys, I honestly, that one's a hard one for me to answer because I can't. Exactly. I was already on it. Tons. We definitely going to do a poll on that one. I'm gonna get you as much help on that one as I could. That's such a lottery opening. Yeah, I know it was. Like I thought about going to buying a lottery ticket. If you can ascend, I think better to rank 5 ascend. If you just plan on keeping him rank 5, go with R2 Venom. Yeah, Juan, I can agree with that, but I honestly, if you're gonna rank 5 him, I don't know why you wouldn't ascend him. But that is a good question. Do you plan on ascending him? But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and help Tons out, see what the community thinks here, and let me know. Let's let Tons know. But yeah, I've done 2 major hunts in the featured pool. The first time was when Wolverine hit the 6-star pool. My favorite all-time comic book character, and I know how basic that sounds to some people, but I grew up on X-Men comics. I grew up on the X-Men animated series. Wolverine was always somebody I was massively drawn to. Part of the reason I've always been such a big Marvel Comics fan was Wolverine. So I when he hit the 6-star pool, like I chased him so hard, and it was one of the very last crystals that I opened where I finally pulled him. So it was kind of frustrating, but then obviously Wolf is my channel name. So Werewolf by Night. Before I left Iowa, I did the 6-star Werewolf by Night arena. The last 3 days I was in Iowa before I moved out here. I did that arena and grinded every moment that I wasn't working or packing. 3 times a day, streaming for 3 days straight, trying to pull off that, and fell just shy of actually pulling him. So when it came around, I'd say CGR mate, SP2 cooks, yeah, and especially even if I wouldn't mind ascending, but I just ranked 5 Hulkling as well. Both are worth the ascension, bro. 100%. It's a personal preference at that point. Yeah. So I, like I said, when he hit the featured pool, I opened crystals left and right, trying to pull him out of there. Got a bunch of crap champions. I think I got way too many sig levels into Green Goblin, crap like that. And then I turned around and Like I said, the International Women's Day Challenge came out, and I was able to go ahead and just pick him directly. So I did. It's a perfect. Let's see, Wolf. I just had the best Sassy versus Titania fight ever. He was 7-star rank 1, and I think in War 350k. Oh, nice job, Jakey. Good work. I'd go to the Venom then. Yeah. Yeah, with 8.4 coming out, that there are those rank up gems are going to be sweet. Yeah, tons. I know a lot of people, especially on that, like on the path I run in AQ, because we're on map 7. My path is the can't stop, won't stop with all Spidey characters in the first section. And I have seriously thought about bringing in Venom for it, just to guarantee that I get through it easily enough. But honestly, and I probably should. And if he was awakened, I definitely would. Jakey, I feel that just took a node 38 rank 3 awakened Sassy in War 500k plus Kingpin with Onslaught. Nice. 500k plus HP. Okay. I was wondering where Kingpin was coming in there. Probably just because you're watching me play him. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll probably be getting into War tonight after I get done with stream. And then I've got, partially it depends, because like I said, I'm finishing Act 8.3 tonight. I was planning on doing it this afternoon. I was actually planning on doing it this morning, but I jumped on a call that was supposed to be a quick call with one of my officers, and it ended up being a 3-hour call with 3 of my officers in my alliance. So that kind of delayed a few things, and then I kind of had a few moments where my mental health kind of slipped a little bit. Who's your favorite champion of 2024 so far? So far? Nah, bro, you're a beast. It's about the self-belief, man. If you go in nervous, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, it definitely is. Kingpin has only 2.5% body fat. Yes, that is a fact. So back to the question of who my favorite 2024 champion is so far. Can I sort by 2024? Probably. Only ones I have. Let's jump out of here real quick. I'm trying to remember who all we've seen so far, because obviously I know Bullseye, Ironheart, okay, so far, out of the ones that have been 2024 champions, I'm really excited for Prowler, to be honest with you. Let's do... That way I know it's only... Bullseye has been just kind of a pain. Destroyer, I was extremely excited about when I heard him coming into the game. And I'm really excited to play him more. But I'd say probably, honestly, and I wanted to say this before I confirmed it, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't confused on who all had come out so far. I think my favorite champion so far of 2024, and I'm a little disappointed I don't have her because I'm really interested to see how good she is White Tiger. I have heard her playstyle is very similar to Tigra, who I absolutely love to play. Yeah, Onslaught was in December. Yes, Destroyer is a total beast, man. Can't sing his praises enough. I think he's being a little slept on. Once he's more common and people are gonna yeah. It was a rank 2 Sassy. Hey, still great, man. You did a great job, man. But yeah, I from everything I've seen with Destroyer so far, like I haven't gotten a chance to play him nearly enough. I do obviously I have the 4-star, so I'm gonna probably play him for a bit. Deathless King Group, best of 2024. I know a lot of people that are singing his praises for sure, and rightfully so. I've seen a lot of really good things, but I think Destroyer and White Tiger are probably the two that I've had the most hype about personally. When the Summoner's Choice came up originally with with White Tiger in it, I not only did I vote for her, but with every single vote I had, but at the time, my girlfriend at the time was playing the game with me as well. And all of my accounts voted for her, and also so did I get my girlfriend to do so as well. I don't know if you guys have seen the Disney Plus, it wasn't Disney Plus at the time, but there was a Disney animated Spider-Man series that they did where he teamed up with him. It was him, Luke Cage, Nova, Iron Fist, and White Tiger, and they all end up like they're all in high school together and everything, and they all live at Aunt May's, and it's a great series, and I kind of really felt like really a lot of high interest in White Tiger at that point. And so, yeah, I was really happy to see her as a possibility. Spectacular Spider-Man, that is the one. There's so many different animated Spider-Man series, I didn't want to name the wrong one. Marvel King, nice to see you, man. I appreciate you stopping in tonight. I have White Tiger and I don't like her at all. She's staying at rank 1. I mean, Jakey, it is what it is. Everybody likes their own. Jakey, fair enough. Mine's rank 2 and I love her. Gore, Serpent, Hulkling, she's absolutely mauls. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Because like I said, I've heard she plays very similar to Tigra. And anybody that knows me knows how much I absolutely love Tigra. That's cool, Broad. Nova is my favorite male champ. Yeah, I think they did. I don't know. I think they did a pretty decent job with Nova. I read like a lot of the Nova core comics and stuff. So Nova was is kind of cool. Ken L, how's it going? Marvel King, that's actually 4 tons. My CGR is already rank 5 and ascended. I'm also guessing. Yeah, I might be wrong. It might not be Spectacular Spider-Man. But yeah, there was one of the series on Disney that they did with Spider-Man. And it was great. Jesse Simpson, nice to see you, man. Haven't seen you on the channel in a while, but nice to see you in. How's things going? Yeah, Nova's one of those ones that not everybody realizes, but the Nova Corps is basically Marvel's version of the Green Lantern Corps. So just like there's been quite a few Green Lanterns, there's been several people to hold the title of Nova. So why did Photon get rooted then? Because things happen. Yeah, I screwed up the release. But still won the fight, so who cares? That's why when fighting Zemo, you don't want to give him 5 non-parry stuns, debuffs. If he cleanses 5, loses cleanses, and he roots you. Yes. I brought Zemo up specifically to bring in for the Bahamut fight. Like I said, I've been pushing Act 8 this week. And I was looking for a solid counter. So I brought in Zemo, Nick, Chillith, Kingpin, and Shang-Chi to go ahead and get me through that fight so that we could start getting those videos taken care of. King Arena, nice to have you back. I'm new, so I'll try to keep up with your streams. No problem. I appreciate that. No bad vibes. Feel free. I'm always welcome everybody in, and thank you so much for coming in. I took a run at the time attack. Legends think 2 hour 38 minutes is good enough. That's not bad. It's gonna be pushing it. It's probably gonna be about the 2 hour mark, but I think you got a good run on that, Kin, for sure. Let me know. I'd love to know if you get it. Please reach out and let me know. Let's see. Iron Midget. Okay, Wolf, I have to head out, man. Hope we have been able to brighten your day. You're such a beacon of positivity in the community. We all love you. Thank you, Iron. I appreciate that so much, man. And yeah, you guys really have. It has been a help today, for sure. If anything, what could you possibly change in buffed Gladiator? Alien, he's already insane now. Maybe just one to give more immunity to poison. See, Gladiator is kind of one of those ones that I have mixed things on, because first off, I really do love. He's not bad in the game, but I also wish he had came out before Hercules. Because they're so worried about creating another Hercules, that they're trying to avoid doing that. and so they're not doing full justice to some characters. But if you've ever read the comics, Gladiator, like the first appearance in comics of Gladiator, he floored Juggernaut with a single hit. Okay, and I'm not talking just like Juggernaut was standing still. I'm like full rampage. Juggernaut tried to run straight through him and got obliviated. So he really should be a better champion than he is. So I was kind of disappointed that he didn't come out as like just the absolute god tier wreck that I expected him to be. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Few immunities like other cosmics would be good. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they went away from the whole all cosmics are poison immune that we had for so long. That would really be nice to go back to. And I'm that's one of the few things that I think Kabam did well for a long time was, yeah, cosmic champions shouldn't be subjected to earthly poisons. I don't know. Maybe that's just an opinion. But I again, one of those things that I think that Kabam did well in the beginning and then kind of steered away from. I heard it was last month for the Legends run. What do you need to... No, it's this month. You got to go through... Prove it and conquer as fast as possible. I thought it was Thronebreaker to pull it off. The fastest possible runs in Thronebreaker. Yeah, the comic are pretty scary. Yeah, Gladiator in the comics or even in the cartoons. Like if you saw the original X-Men animated series, like he's standing next to some of the most powerful characters in all of comics, and just like, yeah, so what? No, Kabam is watching. Oh, okay. Do I need to record it? Oh, no. Kabam's keeping track of times. Craze Cat, how's it going? Nice to see you. Oh yeah, I agree. If you look at the comics compared to what they are in this game, like some of the champions, like if these characters were comic accurate, having Hulk would mean that you could not lose. Like there'd be absolutely no way you could lose with Hulk. He's definitely better. He is a People's Choice champion, and that's expectation is hurting him now. Yeah, Phoenix, that's another great example. Like one of the most powerful. I was actually talking about this. Somebody asked me the other day if I could see a character in the game that I haven't seen so far. I would love to see the Rachel Summers version of Phoenix in the game. Really, Ken? No recording. You just have to run it, and you don't. Yeah, no, Jakey. Kabam knows what everybody's possible times are. Sentry needs to be comic book accurate. Yeah, he's really. I mean, he's one of the Marvel Superman. Now, mind you, Void is fairly accurate. Like he is that good. But yeah, I'd like to see Sentry a little more powerful himself. Deadpool would be unkillable. That's true. Because of course he courts Mistress Death, and Thanos makes him immortal to keep them apart. Because of course Thanos also has a crush on her. Not everybody know. I know plenty of people that follow the channel that aren't aware of that. But yes, that is actually the true reason why Deadpool is immortal. And I mean, he has a healing factor, but his immortality is Thanos is doing. Wow, that's easy. Yeah, Spider-Man would with the block proficiency. I mean, what the hell is that? Black Widow and Hawkeye take a punch, but not Spidey. Yeah, and Spidey literally has proven to be one of the most powerful. Like, he has the equivalent strength of a spider. Like, he is so powerful. He's knocked out Thing. Why didn't they add Mystique to the game? The reason Mystique still isn't the game, according to Kabam, and I believe them on this, is that the coding required for Mystique to be able to be any champion in the game like she would need to would crash a lot of phones. Patel, yes, the Act 8.4.6 boss is just like all the previous ones so far have been a variant version of a certain champion. This one will be a variant version of Punisher. A corrupted version of Punisher, more appropriately. But yes, that is the 8.4.6 boss to close things out. Phoenix could have killed all of humanity if it weren't for Wolverine. Oh yeah. She could have killed, like, she could have, with the full power of the MCOC crystal, which is where the Phoenix Force actually comes from. It's not just that she could wipe out humanity, she could wipe out the entire universe. I don't think they're going to add Mystique to the game because her primary ability... They keep saying that it's not an if, it's a when, but how long it's going to be is really debatable. We don't have his ability, but we know what he looks like. Yeah. Kate Bishop's Cold Snap is too powerful. Oh... is more powerful than Ice Bros. Yeah, again. And Iceman is actually one of the few beyond Omega level mutants in all of comics. Once he has environmental controls. Like, every source of water is a source of his power. No matter if it's in the air, in your body, what. So whereas that I know a lot of people are extremely happy with Kate Bishop, again, Kate Bishop should not compare to Iceman when it comes to Cold Snap. Bow and Arrow is better than Omega level mutant. He's beyond Omega level, actually. He's one of the few that actually does count as beyond Omega level. I think they can do Jean Grey like Void, and yeah, I would like to see an actual Jean Grey character as well. I agree with that. Not just a Phoenix character, especially considering they still haven't done Phoenix, right? I wonder if 8.4.6 boss is going to be able to get one-shotted by Shang-Chi like all the others. I doubt it, honestly. He's the original waterbender. Nice. Bloodbender too. Yeah. CGR in the comics, CGR in the... yeah, CGR is actually one that translates well between the comics and MCOC. Like, he is on that level in both. I'm thinking about ranking up King Groot, just need him awaken. Good choice. I heard Toad will be a good one against 8.4. I haven't looked into it too much, mostly because I've been so busy trying to keep things going, but it's possible. Lord Smash Gaming, thank you for stopping in, man. Nice to see you. Lord Smash, do me a favor. If you've got some time, reach out to me on either line chat or Discord. I would like to discuss one thing with you when I get a moment. He will be the hardest boss, they said in the leaks. Yeah, he's gonna be one of the hardest. Speaking of CGR, correct me if I'm wrong, but Punisher's indestructible in MCOC creation, as he doesn't have it in... Yeah, no. That is definitely a MCOC thing. He is not indestructible. Standard Punisher is not indestructible in the comics. He is literally, plain and simply, just a human. There is... Other than the fact that he has extreme tactical advantage because he's got... you know, an entire war chest full of every weapon you can think of, and he's got the Punisher van and several other things that but yeah, there is literally nothing that should give him any kind of powers whatsoever out of the comics. So I have no clue where Kabam came up with that one from. Yeah, Unit Man, always one of the truly the strongest champion in the game. Like, there is no champion in this game better than Unit Man until Wallet Man comes in and just absolutely nerfs him. But that is unfortunately some amazing RNG that has a life factor to it, and you only get hit by Wallet Man if you're unfortunate in life. But when you're doing good, Unit Man, nobody can stop him. But when Wallet Man comes out and credit card has been denied, I don't have you on Discord. My Discord link is in the description of this and on my channel. Okay, Wolf and chat, Venom or Warlock rank 2. Ooh. Tons, you are just asking all the hardest questions. Warlock rank 2 all the way. Crazy Cat, I can see that. The only counter to Unit Man is a Wallet Man is the IRS. What about Credit Card Man? Credit Card Man is Unit Man's twin brother. But his Overlord Visa will shut him down at random times. IRS, Visa, lack of a job, you know, these things. Gotta go, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Alien X. I appreciate you hanging out for a while tonight, man. Really appreciate you stopping in. Unit Man is having Wolf, you know I have 58 7-stars. Yes, I do know that. Lord Smash, I got you, man. I will hit you up as soon as I get done. I got something I wanna thank you. But let me know if the ads are getting too bad. I set them as conservatively as I can, so I try and keep them. You guys really shouldn't see more than one per half an hour. But just because YouTube says something doesn't mean it always is how they work things. So if they get bad, let me know, and I'll see if I can't make some adjustments. Unit Man is literally pulling out your credit card and just buying as many revives or potions or rank up material as you could possibly heart's desire it, or until, like I said, Visa or your lack of employment shut you down. But again, tons. Man, what rank do you have? Another rank 2 tech? So you, the summoner, is, yes, you, the summoner, can be Unit Man. You are. Marvel Snap leads with your cash isn't good here. I mean, you know, what we all wouldn't do if Kabam was like, you know what, guys? We would like to refund every dime you've ever spent on this game and give you a bunch of free stuff in the process, because we would just love it if you guys would just truly enjoy our game. And, you know, we'll just make it so you can earn every single thing in the game. And money will no longer be a factor. You know what it would be like right now? At 7-star launch, I had 90k shards. Nice. Shuri and Lady D. Ooh. And who do you got for cosmics at rank 2 tons? Cisco has 64 7-stars. A bunch of Nexus crystals and I'd be happy. You know, I thought that at one point in time too. Because I saved all my Nexus crystals from running Necro, specifically so that I could target Werewolf by Night. Had 3 mythical Nexus Abyss crystals, figuring, oh yeah, as soon as he hits the pool, like, no problem, I'll have 3 perfect opportunities to choose from him. And still didn't pull him out of those either. Like I said, I ended up still having to do the International Women's Day Challenge just to get him. Again, thank you, ladies. Absolutely love you. I'm by far the most powerful one here, with 3 rank 4 6-stars and a huge 3 7-stars. Craze, that's awesome. Crazed, you'll be amazed how quickly 7-stars start coming as you progress and stuff. Like I have a lot of alliance mates that, like, when they came into the alliance, you know, they were Cavalier or just on the verge of Thronebreaker, And like now, like there's at least 4 or 5 people a day in chat showing off a new 7-star. And we're all about to see a lot more here coming shortly with all the war compensation rewards. Oh, so excited for war season to be over. More so than ever before. Yep, didn't mean to do that. You have Omega Sentinel, luckily. Yes, I do have Omega Sentinel. I'm very happy with her. Although if I don't. Ah! Almost lost with her though. Are these AFK Journey ads or something? Well, I mean, it's interesting to find out what ads are running. I don't remember. Woo was in here the other day talking about how a bunch of Russian ads were running. I think that's because he is Russian, but you know, whatever. I want a sleeper agent so bad. The AFK anime cat girl thirst trap and broke my phone. Worth it for the cat girls. Gotta be careful with them thirst traps. Trust me, if they get you on the phone, oof. What they will do to you in real life. I don't know how many dumb things I've done over the years that were inspired by a woman. I mean, they were still definitely my choices. Rank 3 Gam Vision or Vision Arcus Vision. Ooh. Oh, that's who you have as rank 3s. I would go Warlock then. I think honestly, Tons, I would go Warlock between who you already have. No. I take that back. Go Venom. Venom, I think, because Shuri and Lady D. I love Gam for sure. And Vision Arcus is sick. But I think Venom would do you more good. Don't succumb. Yeah. Easier said than done. If there's anything in this world that I have a bigger weakness to than women, I don't know what it is. Thank you, Cisco. Appreciate that. And Crazed Cat, congratulations. Welcome to the club. If the FBI would stop killing the scientists who cure cancer and create IRL anime waifus. Yep, we've all been there. Venom is one of the most fun champions. Yeah, Venom is a lot of fun. I think Tons, between the two, I'd definitely go. I'd go Venom. Women are art. Vibes. I have said that my whole life, that there is no greater art form in the world than women. Like, absolute Chad of a man. Tons, thank you. And Romar, nice to see you, and congratulations on the membership.
303 just gifted. 0 memberships. Tons open 303 gifted. Roma 3 a membership.
Another big W, yes. No wrong choice there, just whomever you like to play the most. Yeah, I definitely say so. I mean, you're not gonna go wrong on either one of them by any means. But I think I go Venom and then Warlock, just based off of who you already have ranked up. The anime cat girls are good until you think they're cat girls, but they end up being cat guys. Ooh, dangerous. Thoughts on Silk? Silk is absolutely amazing. Definitely, I mean, the science class has stepped up something fierce between Silk, Photon, and, you know, Hulk being what he is. But yeah, I love Silk. I think she's an amazingly well done champion. Mint Mobile is another. Anyone recommend? I've been wanting to look into Mint Mobile, partially because of the Ryan Reynolds connections to it and everything. I haven't heard anything negative about them, to be honest with you. But I also haven't. I don't know anybody who uses Mint Mobile at the same time. Silk was my third 7-star. She's going straight to rank 3. I completed Act 8. She is mommy. Yeah, Silk is, yeah, dude. I don't fault you whatsoever on rank 3 in her. Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds. They do amazing ads for their products. And being somebody with multiple marketing degrees and background in sales, yeah, they kill it on their ads 100%. I will say that without a doubt. And if they are as altruistic as Ryan Reynolds makes them sound, which I want to believe because I've never heard anything really negative about Ryan Reynolds. He's probably, I mean, he definitely, in my opinion, falls into like a Tom Hanks category where you're like, he's just a treasure. Like, nothing but good vibes, good positivity. An amazing person. Now, mind you, I can't say this in reality because I don't know these people, but you know, there's so many celebrities that like you hear really negative things about at some point or another. But yeah, they're not. Wait, multiple marketing degrees, MLM, not multi-level marketing. I have a bachelor's degree and associate's degree in marketing. I also have a digital marketing certificate and a retail management certificate. And I spent nearly 20 years working in sales. And I technically currently own my own marketing firm as well. But as of current, its only client has continued to be me. Is it hard to choose Photon over Silk? Yeah, that one would be a hard one. Those two are definitely like, yeah. Deadpool saved Wrexham, so yeah. I still have my rank 1 to 2 gym from Act 8.3. I want to use it, but I know as soon as I do, I'm going to pull Hulk or Chavez. That's the hard one. I honestly, with Act 8.4 coming out this week, I would save it just because of the all the rewards that are going to be associated with that. You definitely could get some definite benefit, but keep in mind you will get another rank. Actually, I think it's 2 rank 1 to 2 gyms out of it. I didn't graduate. Damn good job, dude. Thank you. So I've been to college multiple times. The first time I went to college was in junior high. I went for computers in junior high. And yeah, you have lots of time, man. Lots of time. Oof, we got super smart man right here. Super impressive on your part. Nice job. Thank you. Like I said, the first time I went to college was in junior high. I went to Iowa State University and took computer classes. I worked on the second largest supercomputer in the second largest public supercomputer in the world at the time. At the time, the 3 largest ones, the largest one was obviously the largest one was owned by the United States government. The second largest one, the largest private one, was located in California at I can't remember which school, but one of the major California tech schools. And then the second largest one was located at Iowa State University. Then I went I went through high school. And after I got done with high school, after I got kicked out of high school, actually, I went back and got my GED. And as soon as I got done with my GED, I immediately enrolled in criminal justice program. I got 2 terms shy of graduating when I ran out of funding and left school the first time that time. And then I went and I did sales for a lot of years and a lot of other things as well, and got myself in a bit of trouble in my 20s and early 30s, and was really trying to prove that I had grown past all of that. And so I went back to college in my early 30s, mid 30s, and with no driver's license and raising 2 children that were in high school, I went full-time back to school and picked up my associates and my digital marketing certificate and my retail management certificate. Then I graduated from that school and went on to, that was DMAC, Des Moines Area Community College, located in Ankeny, Iowa. I graduated from their program and immediately transferred over to Simpson College in Iowa and picked up my bachelor's degree in just under a year. Holy crap, you're making history. Thank you, Crazed. You're a very inspiring man. I hope thank you. No bad vibes. I try. I go through a lot of rough stuff, but I try and show people that a lot is possible. Ken L, thank you. I enjoy walking the dog and have a great night, man. I've been, it's been talked about on a few different live streams, not only my live streams, but you know, me hanging out with Abido and Dee Dee and a few others. I've been homeless 8 times in my life so far. I say so far because there may be another time coming still. I have been lead salesperson for multiple companies. Had a lot of success in that. I raised 2 amazing children who I don't have the greatest relationship with, but I did my best. Or at least I tried. I made a lot of mistakes. I'll fully admit that. And then, like I said, I went to college multiple times. And finally, on my 4th attempt was when I got my first degree. And actually was the first time I even walked a graduation stage. Because, like I said, I didn't graduate out of high school. No problem. Always happy to help. You'll go through rough stuff, but man, you're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I really am. Do your best. What my mom always says. Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto. What's better? Obviously they're pretty much. There's a lot of similarities to them because they're both Rockstar games, and they're both based off of the same mechanics and engine. But I really did like Red Dead Redemption better, personally. Now, that being said, like, I have some amazing memories of Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3, and spent ridiculous amounts of time playing San Andreas. But I really did enjoy Red Dead Redemption even more, and especially in comparison to like Grand Theft Auto 5. I liked Red Dead Redemption better. As most women would say, you go girl, pop, slay that day, queen. Thanks, Kat. San Andreas was the peak. Yeah, San Andreas was amazing. And I think if San Andreas and Red Dead Redemption had came out at the same time, so that they had like as much knowledge with San Andreas as they did with Red Dead, I might lean more towards Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, 4 and 5 compared to Red Dead Redemption, I don't really think compare. But San Andreas was just I agree, the peak of Grand Theft Auto. Red Dead storyline will always be S tier. Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely killer storyline. Arthur made me rethink my life. I can see that. Red Dead Redemption 2 ending made me genuinely cry. I can see that. Like, there's some of those out there that, like, yeah, I mean, there are some games that they do that, like, are just that powerful. I mean, honestly, I've talked about it before. I'm a huge fan of Skyrim, and I mean, first off, the Elder Scrolls series in itself, absolutely amazing. Fallout as well. Bethesda kills it with their games. But I mean, you look at a game like Skyrim that, like, over 10 years past its release, and people are still making new mods for it and everything, and like it still has just as many people actively playing it as it did at its peak, to be honest. Yeah, Skyrim could be funny. There's so many like fun glitches in it and stuff, and some of the interactions are just absolutely lovely. But again, there's not much you can't do in that game, and I mean, it's any game that you literally have like. I was talking to a friend of mine years ago about the strategy guide for it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I've got the Skyrim Bible," and he's like, "What do you mean Bible?" I'm like, "Have you not seen the strategy guide for Skyrim? Because it's bigger and thicker than the Bible." Ah. Hey you're finally awake. Hey, let's remember that there are 3 fights in each round arena, not 2. Setting the phone down is not how we win. They started putting trophy champs into EQ. I fought a maestro in one of the quests and Deathless Guilty. Yeah, they're gonna start doing that more and more often. You're gonna see a lot of them, which is good because it's about time that you have some places that you can actually fight them and actually deal with them outside of just like raids. The 2024 Fortnite Complete Professional Gamer Bug unofficial guide to get earnings for kids under -2 is my Cisco. I got that degree at a very young age as well, and life apparently wants me to have a master's in it and possibly even a doctorate. Unfortunately, very few places in life recognize that particular degree. If they did, though, like, they'd have to pay me well, because I definitely earned top notches in that one. Come on, throw the special 2. Oh golly gee, I can't wait to fight a Wolverine Weapon X with masochism plus 900% regen potency and immunity to heal reversal and block in a Thronebreaker difficulty. No, I've not. I've done some of the low level event quest stuff, but I haven't pushed like high level event quest yet. I will probably auto run Uncollected while I'm editing videos this week. But I didn't want to spend any resources on doing Thronebreaker until I got done with Act 8. That Purgatory had me in a pickle. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people, that trying to keep a consistent bleed on her has been a problem that a lot of people have been having. And if you're not getting a consistent bleed on her, you can't really fight her. Luckily enough, I have Nick and Chillith, who both stack bleeds so well that'll probably be who I use against her when I go in. You 6-star Black Cat works like a charm. Nice. I have 7-star Black Cat, so that might be an option for me as well. She is not only a great champion in the game, but she was one of my favorite Cisco gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Cisco, so much. Let's see. We got Wasi snuck in under the radar without saying anything. Nice to see you. Foes got one as well. Triple Z, Drewski, and Woo.
Cisco Kid gifted. Foes a membership.
Welcome, everybody. I will have some more new emotes coming out very soon. Onslaught is daddy. Yes, I haven't played with him nearly as much. I just got him, like I said, on Monday. So I'm really excited to get him into the rotation and use him more often. Of course, Battlegrounds ended just in time for me to get him. So it'll be nice to have him next season. Let's go that way. We're gonna have the wolf howling for a minute here. By the way, I will have, we already do have some emotes in the members emote section. I hope you guys enjoy those. I will be adding more here soon. I've got 2 more for sure. I'm going to put out a 3rd one. I got to talk to somebody. And then after that, I have an entire series of emotes that I plan on getting out. So I hope you guys enjoy them. As soon as I get back on my feet, we will be returning to the monthly giveaways as well. So I will be putting those back into the channel. I apologize that we've had to kind of step off on those for a minute. Unfortunately, it's just not in my budget at the moment. Because, well, at the moment, I'm lucky if the bills are in my budget. Again, guys, there will be more benefits to being members to follow, and I thank you guys so much. You know, anything about the compensation from Kabam? Okay, so the compensation that Kabam is going to do for the war season, we're getting 3 different compensations. The first one is that whatever your alliance finishes at, you will automatically be bumped up 1 rank, so you will get better rewards than what you would have gotten. The second one is they are going to give everybody the entire season's worth of wins as a single reward. So at whatever tier you finish off in for your alliance, you will get those rewards again, as if you had won every single war in the season. And there is a third one. But I don't remember what it is. I'm only here for the gameplay. These 6 emojis are all I need. Thank you, Crazed. Don't even think of giveaways right now. Get yourself on your feet first and get yourself some cheddar. Thank you, Crazed. Really nice. Thanks for clearing that up for me. I was confused. No problem. That's one thing I do try and do on this channel is I try and stay fairly informed on what Kabam says and what's going on in the game and things like that. I may not always be the best player by any means, but I do try and make sure that I've got good information to keep you guys posted on. How I started this channel originally and what we are getting back to with getting the Act 8 videos out is guide videos for different levels. So I started out originally doing Uncollected, Cavalier, Thronebreaker, and Paragon. Now I'm working on getting the Valiant videos out. I always make sure in the beginning of each video is all the information that you'll need, and then the rest of the video is just watching me screw up and not do it as well as I explain it. Which works out really well for some people. I have had a lot of people reach out to me over the last year and thank me overwhelmingly, because I do give kind of a different explanation than some of the other guide videos out there. Plus, on top of that too, I try and have mine a little bit more up to date than some of the other ones, because like especially I did the Uncollected, Cavalier, Thronebreaker, and Paragon all last year, and most people had them out for a few years, so having more updated champs it kind of gives a little different perspective. But yeah, I'm keeping like I said, I will have a crystal opening video tomorrow, and then I will be doing I'll be doing Act 8.1 all this next week. We'll have videos out for that. I've already got them recorded, edited, and I just got to get them commentated. So they'll be coming out one a day for the rest of the week and into the next few weeks, until we get through all of Act 8.4. And then once we get the first run on every level done, then I will be going back through and doing the 100% completion guide for Act 8. And then we'll probably go back and do Act 7 100% and a few others as well. I've already done a second path on most of Act 7 because I did start doing 7 for 7 on a live stream about a month or two ago. And then redirected the resources back to Act 8. I'm especially excited for the guide videos. Those are gonna help a bunch. I'm glad Crazy Cat. Everything I can do to help the community, I try and do. Obviously, like I said, I know there's a lot of different guides. Are you live tomorrow? I won't be live tomorrow. I will. My plan right now is to be live Tuesday evening, and do Back to Basics again. That was the plan this week. And I would have, but waking up Tuesday morning to having my car repossessed kind of put me in a massive funk for the week. And so I really kind of took a step back for the week and just kind of started working on videos because I could at least do editing and stuff, no matter how my emotions were doing. I try not to go live unless I can at least put on a good face. Tonight was kind of going to be an exception to that. Thank you, Legacy, again for coming in and helping with that. Dan Franklin from GTA. So, yeah, it Franklin got me. As a matter of fact, I literally woke up to a phone call saying, "Hi, we have your car. Would you like it back?" And then that was a hard hit. But I mean, you know, they said it in the Dark Knight. Why do we fall? So that we can get back up again. Thanks, No Vibes. I appreciate it. And yeah, unnecessarily cruel. Yeah. They've also informed me that I have through this week to get them the keys to the car that they took without talking to me about it, or else they're going to charge me extra money. And on top of that, they didn't give me an opportunity to get my stuff out of my car. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get that taken care of to try and get some of my stuff back. We work in the dark so they get to live in the light. Exactly. That's why I spend until 2 or 3 in the morning editing videos. So that you guys can bask in the light of the day and hopefully get a chance to enjoy some rewards. March up to wherever they are and demand your stuff back for the key. I'm trying to figure out how to even get to them. Because I don't know a single person in Seattle. So I don't have anybody I could ask for a ride to go get my stuff. And it's way too much to even if they were close, which from what I'm gathering, they're not. It's way too much stuff to try and carry back walking. They have my tools. Good night, Cisco. Thank you. Appreciate everything, man. Truly. But yeah, I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations. It's my way. I was born impatient. I mean, that is one of the downsides to trying to relocate my life to a better spot. Obviously, I knew a lot of people where I moved from, but you know, it wasn't the greatest of environments that I left, which is why I had no hesitation coming out here. But it also did mean that I came out here 100% by myself. and I'm making connections right now. For if there is anybody that is in the Seattle area, just so you know, there is a meetup at the end of this month where you can meet myself, Abido, the Intoxicated Gamer, Panda Man Pete, and Abido's wonderful and lovely dog, Zoe the Wonder Dog. We are going to be at GameWorks in Seattle, April 27th at 6 p.m. So if anybody wants to come out and actually hang out with some MCOC YouTubers, we are going to be right there. And you guys are more than welcome to join us. And that was lovely. And come out and, you know, meet us all, have a good time. Obviously, if you're not in the Seattle area, I don't expect you to make travel plans, especially not at this point. But if you are, like, feel free, come out, say hi, have a salvation with us. This will not be the only meetup. This is just the first one since I've been able to get out here, since I got out here. I was excited to set something like this up myself. And as soon as I mentioned it to Abido, he turned around and was like, oh, hey, why don't we plan something for spring as soon as the weather clears up a little bit? And then he took the lead and set up everything and got it all in place and reached out to me and asked me if I would commit to being there, and no hesitation whatsoever. I was honored to be included and very excited for the meetup. I'm hoping that a lot of people will get a chance to come out and meet us and hang out and stuff. If you are not in the area, though, I know that Abido will be doing things on his channel. I'm sure Panda Man will be doing things on his channel. And I will definitely be putting blogs up during the meetup. I will definitely go and I'll at least do a quick live. What's going on, Wolf? How are things? I didn't see you were streaming. No problem, Breeze. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, it's been a rough week. I went live a little later than I originally planned, but I'm really glad I did. It's really been a great night. We're probably not going to be live for much longer. Like I said, guys, I do want to get the rest of Act 8 finished tonight so that I can, first off, have more stuff to open for tomorrow's crystal opening. And then I can focus on getting videos prepped and ready before tips on Act 6 exploration. I have, depending on what paths you've taken already, No Vibes, I do have an entire series out on what I thought were the easiest paths in Act 6. After that, to go back through and 100% explore it, you're a madman. I think Act 6 is the worst content in the game, and it will probably be one of the last story mode that I 100%, to be truthful with you. So my tip for you is move on to Act 7 and Act 8 and come back to it. If you've got your initial first completion, Act 6 sucks so bad. I got to get myself to bed. It's 1 a.m. and I've got school in the school. Have a good night. Love y'all. Love you too, Crazy Cat. And thank you for staying up. Get some sleep and have a great day at school. Tons. Have a great night. Good night. And thank you as well. Yeah, no vibes. 100%. Like, yeah. Like, Act 7 is so much better than Act 6. Like, if you're gonna 100% something, and the rewards are better in Act 7 and 8, 100%ing those are gonna do so much more for you. Get through Act 7, 100% Act 8, because that will actually get you the Valiant title. As long as you do at least. Hey, I got a key because I hadn't done that yet. Yeah, so just completion. Act 6, completion on Act 6. Completion on Act 7, 100% expiration of Act 8, and then go back to 7, and then if you really hate your life, go back to Act 6. Yeah. I'm currently running Thronebreaker 100%, and I can honestly say this is easiest Thronebreaker in months. Nice. Jakey, no problem. I might not be live by then, but I appreciate you, man, if I'm not. Once I'm done, I can focus on 100% Act 8.2.6. Nice. Breeze, I'm actually, as soon as I get done with live stream tonight, I'm going to be finishing Act 8.3 on my first run. I have 3 levels left to do. I was going to do them today before the live stream, but I got held up on several things beforehand. But Jakey, again, thank you. Have a great night. Or, well, it'd be day for you, but have a great day. And I will catch you very soon, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna, my plan for tonight is to finish my first run of Act 8.3 so I can get the rest of the videos recorded for it. And then that'll put me just in time to start Act 8.4 as soon as it goes live. And then go back and 100% all of Act 8 so that I can get my Valiant title. And then back to Act 7 for 7 for 7. And yeah. Sometimes it makes more sense to move on than it does to continue going backwards. Sometimes. I will tell you, my advice to most people is 100% everything through Act 5. Do a single run through Acts 6 and 7. 100% Act 8. And then go back and 100% Act 7. Okay, let me rephrase that. 100% Act 8, do at least your first run in Necropolis. Go back, do your 7 for 7 in Act 7. Then 100% Act 7. And then if they haven't released anything else by that point, find anything other than Act 6 to do. And by that point, the Act 6 rewards won't be worth it anyways. Do you get any 7-star shards from Act 7? If you do 7 for 7, you do, yes. But considering you said you only have 3 7-stars, what I would do if you haven't... Actually, I believe you get 7-star... God, it's been a while since I've done it. Let's go look real quick, because I'm blanking right now. No, the first run through you don't get any 7-star shards from Act 7. But if you get to the point where you have 5 7-star champions, if you go through and do a single path of all of Act 7 with 7-star champions, there is what's called 7 for 7, which I'm going into the wrong place. Under the Karina's challenges here, where is it? This one. What it is taking an entire team of 7-star champions into Act 7. And this, every chapter you finish gives you 775 7-star shards plus 125,000 gold, all the way until you get to the last level. And then you get 5,000 Titan shards. Yeah, that was not what I meant to click. You get 5,000 Titan shards and something else. You get a profile picture, I know that. And the 757 star shards. But if you're just finishing Act 6, go in, and there is content called Shooting Stars that is under the special quests. Shooting Stars. Now this will guarantee you 6,000 7-star shards for fully exploring it. It's only 1 path per level, or 3 paths per level, sorry. And there's 6 levels, like normal. Every one of these has 7-star shards on each path. And you get a Paragon Crystal for every first run and every completion. And those have a chance of a 7-star in them. You will need, this will get you a chance to get a full team of 7 stars. Once you have a full team of 7 stars, then go to Act 7 and do 7 for 7, and that will get you even more 7-star shards. And of course, you always have the lovely Necropolis once you're Paragon, which is absolutely some of the best rewards, period, because this will get you 6-star Maestro for your first run. It gives you a rank 1 to 2 gem for 7 stars. It gives you 2 7-star selector crystals, half of a Titan crystal, a 6-star relic, and an extra mastery point. If you go through and 100% it, you do get 7-star Maestro. You get the 7-star launch pool selector, the full Titan, and the rank up gems. This will also get you your first rank 3. Marvel King, nice to see you back. No bad vibes. You are not slow. Okay? Anybody that says you're slow at this game, ignore them. 100%. This game is an at your own pace game. So don't ever, this game will push FOMO on you hardcore. Don't worry about it. Just do you get through it at your pace and you'll be fine. Okay? Find an alliance that's where you are at. If you get to a point that you're higher than your alliance and you're able to handle more than what they're pushing for, then move on to a higher alliance. Do it on good terms, obviously. But again, 100% do this at your pace. I just became Paragon last year, and I'm working on Valiant now because it's content for me. But I will never let this game dictate when I achieve things, nor will I let my alliance or any other thing in this community. And if you try and let people dictate how fast you go through this game, or let people convince you that you're not doing something you should be doing in this game will get very miserable for you. On the other hand, if you just take your time, do things at your own pace, you'll be a lot happier and you'll be a lot better off. Makes sense. Just feels weird having friends at Paragon and I'm still waiting to finish story. Don't be, man. I've got an alliance member right now who is doing raids, and she is Thronebreaker. Okay. And when we did our first raids that she was part of, she was Cavalier. She's not even getting the best possible rewards out of raids. She's just that good and just hasn't pushed it. Yeah, ignore global altogether. Global is some of the most toxic place you can spend your time. Stay out of it. As a matter of fact, I will tell you this much. Global chat, just shut it off. Yeah, see, Marvel King says the exact same thing. Turn off global chat. No need for it. Yeah, it's not a good place. It's really not. If you ignore global, don't let people bully you into where you need to be, any of that type of stuff. And if anybody is, come talk to me. Literally, I will always encourage you into a better place. Yeah, man. No, ignore global. The forums can be bad at times too, so be careful on them. But sometimes it's good information. And in worst case scenario, my line chat and my Discord are both on the videos. Feel free to reach out to me anytime if you need advice on how to get through something, if you're stuck, what if you know, and never be afraid to take a break. It's like most of the people that I know that are the happiest in this game have taken a break from it at some point or another. Bullies, clans, spammers, hackers, pervs, all in one place. That would be global. But yeah, man, if you ever have any questions or anything, I can be a little slow getting to things once in a while, but I have prided myself since the very first video that I dropped on this channel that if you reach out to me, if you leave a comment on a video, if you reach out to me on Discord, line chat, Facebook, however you get a hold of me and ask me a question, I will always do my best to give you a good bit of advice and try and help you in any way I can. Yes, my channel did get monetized. As a matter of fact, we hit full monetization in February. Discord is actually a really good place, and they actually did Kabam did just actually set up the MCOC forums on Discord as well. And they are monitoring that better to avoid it being as toxic as global or the forums. So that is a good healthy place to talk to people. And like I said, I also have my Discord channel as well. I have a very healthy community on there, and I try and keep it that way. And then, like I said, I have line chat as well. So any way that you feel is easiest to get a hold of me, feel free to do so. And I'm, like I said, if you're ever looking for advice on how to get through something, I will do my best to do exactly that. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make that. I I think I'm gonna finish this group of 3, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the night, guys. Like I said, it's been a really long week for me. I normally try and go a bit longer on Sunday nights. I also normally start a lot earlier on Sunday nights. I will definitely be live again next Sunday for sure. I will be live a couple times this week as well. They can't repossess my cars twice. Mostly because I don't have any left. I will have more of Act 8 coming out this week. I will be finishing Act 8.1 videos this week. They are all edited, and the next one is already scheduled to drop on Tuesday. I've just got to get the commentation, the next 3 ready, commentated and ready to go out, so that they'll be out on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we'll be doing Act 8.2 starting next Saturday will be the first video in it. And then I will push through that for the next few weeks. I'll have those scheduled out over the next month, that we will have all of Act 8 coming out, at least the initial runs. And then we will be getting back to things further in the coming months, or the coming weeks at least. And then I will, again, like I said, we'll 100% all of Act 8, and then we'll be getting back to 7 for 7, so I can pick up the rest of those rewards and a few other things. But guys, I really want to thank every one of you for stopping in tonight. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for the donations. The new members, welcome, and thank you as well. Thank you guys for all the support. I do apologize that I'm not in as high spirits as I try and be most of the time. But it's I try and do my best. Appreciate the guidance, man. If I ever see you live, I'll try to and chime in. No problem, man. No bad vibes. You're always welcome to come in. Thank you for hanging out tonight. And like I said, hit me up if you need any kind of advice whatsoever. But that being said, guys, let's go ahead and look and see who happens to be live right now and see who we can go over and raid. I kind of figured, I had a feeling about that one. Let's go support Max tonight. So, here is Max's link. We're going to go over and say hi to Max with a hashtag Wolfpack raid. And like I said, guys, I will have a crystal opening video out tomorrow. I will probably be live Tuesday. I will definitely have an Act 8 video out on Tuesday. If I'm not live on Tuesday, I definitely will be Wednesday evening. But either way, guys, until the next time, I hope everybody has a great day, a great night, and pulls a God tier champion soon. And until the next one, guys, I'll see you back soon, and I love you all. Peace out.